Please rise for the singing of our national anthem.
On behalf of all the people of a proud state, I want to extend our most sincere congratulations to the class of 2021. When history looks back on this year's graduates, you will often be remembered for your earning your degree in the shadow of a global pandemic. Normal life came to a screeching halt over the past year, and it forced all of us to pause and reflect on the things that truly matter. Staying apart from friends and family reminded us how much we depend on and need each other to get through the hard times. We were reminded that each day is precious, and many of us vowed to never again take for granted the everyday parts of life. Fortunately, now we are so close to that light at the end of the tunnel when we can put this pandemic behind us. And while we know that we can never reclaim the time we've lost, I hope that as you graduate today, you remember that each of us can make the days ahead count that much more. Congratulations once again to each and every one of you, and best wishes as you begin the next exciting chapter of your lives.
Good afternoon. I'm Chuck Wight, President of Salisbury University. I welcome our students, families, friends, faculty, and staff as we come together to celebrate the Class of 2021 commencement. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and I'm proud of how our campus has risen to the challenges. I'm especially proud of you, our May 2021 graduates, for your perseverance and hard work. And many of those watching worked equally hard supporting our graduates so they could cross the finish line. It will be my privilege to confer your degrees. All of us share your sense of anticipation and joy. The past year has been like none other. I'm inspired by how our campus community has met the challenges we faced, the resilience demonstrated in the face of many unknowns, and the new skills we've all developed. Despite the challenges of the past year, we had many collective and individual achievements. Our students continued to do great things within the classroom, in clinicals, field experiences, creative spaces, and research labs, on athletic fields, and within the community. This spring, for the 4th consecutive year, SU was named one of the top producers of Fulbright students by the U.S. Department of State's Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs. With the support of our Nationally Competitive Fellowships Office and faculty mentors, our students have become extremely successful in winning this and many other prestigious awards. SU students also performed extremely well with United Nations Millennium Fellowships. Of the 15,000 undergraduates applying for this award, fewer than 10% were selected as Millennium Fellows. but this included 13 students from Salisbury University. Many of our student athletes were not able to compete this year or had shortened seasons due to the impacts of the pandemic, but they continued to train and manage their academic responsibilities. All of our graduates have special talents, whether in research, creative work, the fine and performing arts, entrepreneurship, community service, leadership, athletics, or multiple other areas. We celebrate them all. We also applaud our excellent faculty and staff who inspire and mentor our students every day. I would be remiss were I not to mention some of the honors our faculty and staff received this academic year. At the risk of omitting many, I will just note that our faculty have been recognized at the national or regional level for their teaching, mentorship, and public service, for their published and creative works. Our faculty hold prestigious journal editorships, serve as officers of regional and national organizations, and are recognized for many other achievements. And I haven't spoken of the many grants, large and small, sought and earned by our faculty and staff, which enable SU to provide unique and excellent resources to enhance our students' academic success and campus life. My thanks to all of the faculty and staff of Salisbury University who work to give our students the very best educational experience. As a result of the hard work of our students, faculty, and staff, SU has been named a best college, a great value, and a top university in many categories by such respected publications as U.S. News and World Report, the Princeton Review, Money Magazine, and others. Most recently, SU's Seidel School was ranked among the nation's best for education graduate programs by U.S. News and World Report. Princeton Review again named SU one of its best Northeastern colleges and among the nation's green colleges. And finally, Princeton Review named the heart of our campus, the Guerreri Academic Commons, one of the top 20 best college libraries in the country. As you look to the future, know that your alma mater will continue to focus on student success. Indeed, our We Are SU campaign, a $75 million fundraising effort that is the largest in SU's history, supports student scholarships and other significant campus needs. Last year, students, faculty, staff, alumni, and friends contributed more than $11.4 million, the largest one-year fundraising total in campus history, and of that, more than $2.6 million was provided for student scholarships and programs. Graduates, value the traditions such as the academic regalia that we wear, the alma mater that we sing, the conferring of degrees to signify your achievements. Enjoy these celebrations and your status as alumni. But at the same time, I encourage you to embrace change, to meet what's new in the days to come. Among the many values we have worked to impart to our graduates is a significant emphasis on civic engagement and being a contributing member of the communities in which they live. Students, dedicate your time and talents to addressing the challenges that you see in your communities and to doing what you can to make this world a better place. I know that many of you feel some uncertainty today. Some of you have jobs or graduate school in your immediate future, while others are still exploring the many possibilities available to you. And that's okay. Although commencement is very definitely a celebration of your accomplishments, the word commencement itself signifies a beginning. I hope that each of you will be open to new experiences, to continuing to grow and take risks, to making mistakes and learning from them, to facing adversity and rising above it. No one can control the challenges and tragedies that sometimes arise in our lives, suddenly and without warning. But what we can control is how we react to those challenges and how we support each other and work in collaboration toward a better future. Graduates, I ask you to stay involved and engaged with Salisbury University as an active member of the Alumni Association. Throughout your lives, please continue to share your time, expertise, and resources for the benefit of future students at SU. The experiences that you had on campus and the success that you achieve in the years to come can be important motivators for younger students. There is much that they can learn from your achievements. Congratulations, and I wish all of you much success and personal happiness.
Greetings. As a member of the University System of Maryland Board of Regents and as a member of the Salisbury University Class of 2021, I am delighted to join you and say congratulations. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to our President, Chuck Wight, who, leading in the midst of a pandemic, has proven to be a visionary, dynamic, and indispensable leader for Salisbury University. And to the outstanding administration, faculty, and staff here at Salisbury, under unimaginable circumstances, thanks to your collective vision, leadership, and hard work, SU continues to thrive as a vital institution of educational excellence and impactful service. To my fellow graduates, all of whom we celebrate today, let me say this. The past 14 months have been overwhelming in so many ways, but nothing can diminish the hard work, persistence, and dedication that have gotten each of you, each of us, to where we are. In fact, the difficulty of our journey should serve to intensify the pride that you and your family members and friends take in reaching this milestone. Nothing, not months of remote learning, not face coverings and physical distancing, and certainly not a move to a virtual commencement, can detract in the slightest from what we have achieved here at Salisbury University. The knowledge and experience that you have received here, that we have earned here, are ours forever. In so many ways, SU will always be a home for us. This is a true blessing for which I am especially grateful. Fellow Seagulls, once again, I offer each and every one of you a well-deserved congratulations. I speak for the entire University System of Maryland, as I wish you all the best in the years to come.
Congratulations, class of 2021. As a proud two-time graduate of SU, I am honored to be with you as you celebrate your virtual commencement. Today, you join an exceptional group of Salisbury University alumni. Your class has been faced with unprecedented adversity, but through that adversity, you've adapted and persevered. These traits will serve you well throughout your life. Today, you join a robust community of more than 55,000 alumni supporting you and cheering on your accomplishments. Make good use of your Seagull network by remaining involved with SU through participation in the activities and events the Alumni Association has to offer. Keep in touch with the Alumni Office. Let us know where you are and what you're doing. We look forward to congratulating you on continued successes throughout your life, just as we congratulate you today. On behalf of the Alumni Association Board of Directors, congratulations, you did it. Go Gulls!
Hello, my name is Karen Olmsted, and I have the privilege of serving as Provost at Salisbury University. I join President Wight and others in congratulating you on your perseverance to complete your academic program, despite the challenges that we face this year. In so many areas, you had to learn new ways of doing things while staying focused on your studies and post-graduation plans. I commend you for your tenacity and patience and motivation to move forward. I'd also like to thank SU's faculty and staff who mobilized to address the challenges presented by the pandemic. I'm proud of the efforts of our faculty to effectively transform many of their courses for hybrid and online delivery, and of the fact that SU safely delivered more in-person instruction than nearly any campus in Maryland or across the nation. In addition to revising courses, clinicals, and simulation experiences for hybrid or online delivery, students and faculty in the College of Health and Human Services supported our on-campus testing center, which by mid-April had administered more than 75,000 tests. Students, faculty, and staff in the Fulton School of Liberal Arts engaged in new ways of doing things as well, with virtual performances, arts exhibitions, live streaming of events, and globally enhanced courses in which SU students virtually interacted with students and faculty from 4 continents. In the Henson School of Science and Technology, faculty developed many virtual and socially distanced laboratory courses. They maintained active research collaborations and programs and supported students winning a record number of nationally competitive fellowships this year. In the Purdue School of Business, they kept going on their highly successful entrepreneurship and sales competitions, including the first National Sales Short Challenge, which is the 3rd largest sales competition in the country. Faculty and staff in the Seidel School of Education found innovative ways to support student teaching internships and other experiences, all while focusing on strategies to mitigate the impacts of the pandemic on K-12 education. Much like this virtual commencement, we've had to do many things a little bit differently this year. Throughout this academic year, we built community through virtual meetings and events too numerous to count. In addition to these campus convenings, we also have continued many campus traditions, including our long-standing research celebrations. This April, more than 100 undergraduate and graduate students participated in a virtual research conference. One of my favorite quotes is from Marcel Proust, who wrote that the real voyage of discovery is not in seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes. I hope your education at SU was a voyage of discovery about the world around us, about the human experience, about the skills, knowledge, and dispositions necessary for your intended career path, and most importantly, about your ability to shape the future you seek for yourself and your community. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Kelly Fiala, and I'm the Dean of the College of Health and Human Services. Many of you know this, but I'd like to remind folks that the college is just 3 years old. However, all of our programs have long established histories of excellence. For me, the college symbolizes health and human service professionals coming together to support our patients, clients, and communities. And today is the day we celebrate your commitment to serving others. It is my pleasure to offer congratulations on the completion of your degrees. Yesterday you were students in our programs, and today you are our colleagues. I couldn't be more proud of the choices you have made to prioritize the needs of others over yourself. I know I'm not aware of all of your personal sacrifices, but I have seen a lot over the past year. In many cases, the pandemic has brought out the best in us. This year, I've had the opportunity to volunteer alongside many of you during campus COVID testing. I've seen your dedication to acquiring needed skills through in-person classes, labs, field internship, and clinical experiences. And I know we are all experiencing Zoom fatigue, COVID fatigue, and just plain old-fashioned fatigue. But today symbolizes your strength and perseverance, your ability to overcome obstacles and challenges. Today is the day we celebrate you. Enjoy the day and take pride in your accomplishments. Along with that celebration, we have many people to thank. I'm so grateful for the wonderful faculty and staff here at Salisbury University. This time has been difficult for everyone, but our caring, compassionate, and intelligent team continue to adapt to the changing environment and double down on our commitment to educating future health and human service practitioners. I feel so fortunate to work every day with such fine individuals devoted to students. I know they all take great pride in your accomplishments. I'd also like to extend my gratitude to your family and friends who offered support on this journey. We all know achievements like this are not attained without support. Thank you, parents, family, and friends for being there. I hope you all take the time to enjoy the moment. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Andrew Martino, Dean of the Clark Honors College. Students in the Clark Honors College come from all SU schools and the College of Health and Human Services. They represent athletes on nearly all of our varsity and club teams and perform in campus plays, musicals, musical ensembles, as well as serve as leaders in student organizations across campus. Undergraduate students graduating with university honors from the Clark Honors College have completed at least 21 hours of coursework in the Clark Honors College, as well as completed a major research project, or senior honors thesis. They are also required to maintain a grade point average of at least 3.3. Fewer than 2% of each year's graduating class earns this distinction. Those students graduating with university honors wear a bronze medallion presented to them by the Clark Honors College to signify this achievement. Now, I have the great privilege of recognizing students who have achieved high grade point average and have been awarded Latin honors from Salisbury University. Candidates with grade point averages of 3.5 to 3.69 earn the award of cum laude and wear a maroon honor cord. Candidates with grade point averages of 3.7 to 3.89 earn the award of magna cum laude and wear a maroon and white honor cord. Candidates with grade point average of 3.9 and higher earn the top Latin award of summa cum laude and wear a maroon and gold honor cord. Congratulations to these candidates who have received these top honors.
At this time, I'm pleased to say, degrees will now be conferred. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Maryland, I hereby confer upon those of you who have completed the requirements the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Social Work, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Science in Nursing in the College of Health and Human Services with all the rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereto. Please turn your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left. Congratulations. Graduates, it's a great honor to have conferred to you your degrees today in acknowledgement of your determination, intelligence, and ingenuity. Again, congratulations and best wishes for good health, great happiness, and to many future successes. As noted earlier, the faculty have played an important role in your achievement. Faculty, thank you for the education and support that you have extended to the class of 2021. And let's not forget about the family members and friends who have helped you along the way. Spouses, children, parents, and others who supported you in countless ways, I thank you. We conclude today's ceremony with the announcement of today's graduates and the singing of the alma mater. Thank you for joining us today for this virtual commencement ceremony.
Taylor Noel Abels. Kaylee Brooke Adkins, magna cum laude. Hillary Ajimang, cum laude. Lindsay Nicole Iosa. Christine Nicole Allen, cum laude. Hamad Ahmad Alvi. Chelsea Ajingwing Angu, magna cum laude. Kelsey Nicole Arnold. Leah Aisha Artis. Carolyn Adele Ayub. Jennifer Lee Azar. Stephanie Ann Babauta, magna cum laude. Laura Ann Barrett. Marissa Lynn Bartone, summa cum laude. Samantha Bernard. Darian Simone Burnett. Jonathan Howard Bishop. Cassandra Joy Blake, magna cum laude. Kayla Marie Bland, summa cum laude. Peyton Danielle Belkey, cum laude. Frederick Stephen Boggin. Abigail Ann Bonicelli. Alexandra Nicole Bradley. Lindsay Jane Brittingham, magna cum laude. Natalie Sue Bunting. Rosemarie Burgos. McKenna Joy Burke, cum laude. Tanika Imari Butts, magna cum laude. Hope Sophia Caldwell, magna cum laude. Malaysia Elizabeth Campbell. Valerie Canales. Monica Lynn Chase. Bilal Amjad Chaudhry. Natalie Samantha Chavez. Maya N. Cheeks. Nina Rachel Chen Luke, cum laude. Mackenzie Nicole Serrani, cum laude. Kristen Elizabeth Clatterbuck. Cameron Lee Cody. Carly Ann Coakley, cum laude. Kristen Brooke Collier. Sean Patrick Collins. Jordan M. Concannon, cum laude. Johanna Elizabeth Cooper, magna cum laude, University Honors. Razia Maria Cooper, cum laude. Tyler Wayne Cornwell. Ashe Imani Cotman. Benjamin Christopher Coughlin. William Albert Kramer. Brooke Elizabeth Krause, magna cum laude. Jessica Dapis. Keith W. Dougherty, Jr., summa cum laude. Samantha Lynn Davis, cum laude. Logan Scott Dawson. Sarah Lynn Day, summa cum laude. Jessica Marie Delat. Alexis Diamond Denford. Marvin Diaz Lemos. Shaniqua Nikita Diggs, summa cum laude. Musa Eric Diop. Fridas Bienvenue Jobo. Bethany Noel Doak. Nicole Renee Dodson, summa cum laude. Joseph Thomas Dougherty, Jr. Jaden Kiara Dunning. Montana Laura Dye, magna cum laude. Tiffany Monique Earl, magna cum laude. Jenna Marie Easterlin. Emanuela Oselunosen Ebudage. Rachel Ryan Elliott. Seda Errol. Lindsay Ann Farrell, magna cum laude, University Honors. Garrett Amato Farrow. Dana Ferguson. Leah Suzanne Fetzer, magna cum laude. Willaslin Luz Figueroa Broccoli, magna cum laude. Andrew D. Fitzgerald. Mandy Marie Fletcher. Carla Patricia Flores. Rachel Danielle Folman, magna cum laude. Cameron Destiny Foster, summa cum laude. Ian A. Forney, summa cum laude. Dakota Ann Fraley. Christian Bryce Frampton. Casey Grace Fritch. Cassidy Ray Fuller. Hannah Gardner, magna cum laude. Miranda Paul George, University Honors. Rebecca Ann Gerber. Cody Lee Getchin. Tyler Joseph Giovinazzo. Susanna Glastetter. Dawn D. Good, summa cum laude. Callan Ann Grant, cum laude. Camille Australia Gray. Courtney Page Green, cum laude. Alexandra Ruth Grimm. Rowan Lee Hahn. Lindsay Nicole Hall. Morgan May Hall, summa cum laude. Haley Marie Halverson. Kayla Hand. Brittany Christelle Handy. Elizabeth Sophia Hardman, magna cum laude. Bailey Michelle Harris, magna cum laude. Jacinta Ann Harris. Sienna Faye Harrison. Gabrielle Christine Najarian Hart, magna cum laude, University Honors. Eric A. Haig. Ashley Hurley Hayden, magna cum laude. Ryan Nicole Haynes, cum laude. Brianna Morgan Held, cum laude. Lauren Taylor Hellman, cum laude. Carrie Brooke Hessen. Mishaela Sophia Higashiyama, summa cum laude. Lydia Peyton Hill. Brandon Hoagland. Sydney Brianne Hawkinsmith, summa cum laude. Gabrielle Ann Hoisington. Kayla Jennifer Homeyer, magna cum laude. Brielle Nigel Hopkins. Taylor Hose. Michelle Patrice Howard. Kelsey Susan Hughes. Ryan Patrick Hughes, magna cum laude. Brianna Olivia Highland. Josie Lee Inzer, magna cum laude. Danielle Ray Jagerson, summa cum laude. Ashley Irene Jeppy. Craig Timothy Johnson, summa cum laude. Hope Noel Johnson. Nicole Johnson. Caitlin Jones, magna cum laude. Samantha Marie Jones, magna cum laude. Kumba Kyra. Enanam Victorine Kanja. Cameron Casserly Keatley. Shannon Kelleher, cum laude. Matthew Adam Kessler. Michelle Brooke Kaiser, summa cum laude. Annika Maria Kesman. Erica Lynn Kozar, magna cum laude. Legend Del Rey Sonnet Kranz. Taylor Alyssa Krause. Sydney Ray Krell, cum laude. Michaela Leanne Kretzer, magna cum laude. Shaylee Marie Lacasse, University Honors. Catherine Gail Lamberti, cum laude. Jasmine Yvonne Lawrence. Brian Patrick Layshock. Carly Lovery Lagambi. Caleb Sage Lethierry. Marissa Anna Levin, cum laude. Allison Elizabeth Lewis, cum laude. Wenjia Lee, cum laude. Alexis Lorraine Lieberman, cum laude. Callie Brooke Litton. Jasmine Nicole Lloyd. Grace Adela Loftus. Preston Bryce Logan. Martin G. Lopez. Giovanna Marie Lopresti, cum laude. Janelle Lynn Love. Taylor Lynn Luckel. Lisa Marie Lusby. Sharon Magana. Christina M. Mahmood. Isabella Christina Mangum. Teresa Auxilia Marcelino Ton, magna cum laude. Natalie Jewel Marcos, cum laude, University Honors. Hannah Marie Martin. Chance Tyree Gregory Mason. Hunter Mason. Taylor Hope Mason, magna cum laude. Veronica Gail Maxwell. Kendra Christine McBroom. Faith Leslie Forever McCarty. Emily Amanda McCrossan. Daniel McGuire. Jeffrey Earl McInnes II, Ashley Elizabeth McNeil, Teron James Merritt, Rachel Morgan Myers, Summer Grace Miles, magna cum laude, Courtney Lane Miller, summa cum laude, Jade Victoria Miller, magna cum laude, University Honors, Maya Miller, Deja Janine Mobley, Julia Lynn Mullen, Levi Christopher Murray, summa cum laude, Marissa Mackenzie Murray, Joshua Dominic Nazaire, Megan Lynn Neal, cum laude, Sarah Astrid Nielsen, Amy Michelle Nicholson, summa cum laude, Ashley Nicole Nicholson, Casey Lind Essie Nicholas, Brandon Nordhoff, Elizabeth Mary Norris, Heather Nicole Nutter, cum laude, Anna Mackenzie Oglesby, magna cum laude, Caitlin Oliveri, magna cum laude, Anita Chioma Opara, Alexa Faith Padiernos, Hannah Parker, cum laude, Marina Catalea Perdomo, cum laude, Cabria Dolores Chambly Perry, Morgan Lee Phillips, Chase Dalton Porter, summa cum laude, Rebecca Lee Portner, Clarice Renee Powell, Angela Lynn Powers, Nikita Lynn Prado, Destiny Denise Price, Fabiola Princeville, cum laude, Natalie Brooke Prochaska, cum laude, Jacqueline Elizabeth Purvis, summa cum laude, Michael Benjamin Rados, Sierra Nicole Ringley, magna cum laude, Anna Christine Reeves, Lexi Nicole Robinson, summa cum laude, Maya D. Robinson, Tyler David Rock, Caitlin Elizabeth Ronahan, Brooke Nicole Rossiter, Brittany Ann Rush, summa cum laude, Casey Madison Russell, Kyle Andrew Russell, cum laude, Ryan Mitchell Santmeyer, summa cum laude, Jared Matthew Joshua Saunders, Timothy Scotcha, Ryan Glenn Schwarz, cum laude. Cole Andrew Scott. Rachel Seibert. Andrea Lee Sangstock. Danielle Mariama Adina Shaw. Brianna Marie Shepard, summa cum laude. Megan Kathleen Shepard, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Lynn Shreves. Maya Angela Siggers. Brittany Nicole Sindel. Miranda Nicole Skelly, summa cum laude, University Honors. Brittany Ann Smith, summa cum laude. Taranay Snowden. Chelsea Eileen Sosa. Aubrey Lee Spaden. Charlotte Rose Squires. Timothy Brian Stodmeyer, magna cum laude. Brianna Aaron Stevenson. Abigail Elizabeth Stevens. Alexis Mariah Strobel, cum laude. Zachary Thomas Takeshan. Jada Lee Tarver. Emily Teresa Taylor. Brooklyn Sky Tiemann. Jerome Clarence Thomas, summa cum laude, University Honors. Lindsay Ann Thompson. Rebecca Michelle Thompson, magna cum laude. Victoria Darskadar Tillahan. Tawana Monique Tillman Gale. Virginia Ann Titsworth. John Kane Toohey. Bianca Nicole Torres, summa cum laude. Kathy Tran. Brianna Lynn Trevelyan. Danielle Julia Troncali, magna cum laude. Michael Ray Tucker. Marlena Sparrow Turner, cum laude. Olivia Marie Tyler, cum laude. Carolyn Grace Tyrell. Maria Antonetta Van Wee. Madeline Grace Van Gordon, cum laude. Daniel Vanafro, cum laude. Margaret Ann Valandi, cum laude. Romeo Anthony Volpe, summa cum laude. Matthew Timothy Ward, magna cum laude. Janiyah Elaine Washington. Shamar Antonio Watts, cum laude. Jamie Weaver, magna cum laude. Isabella Ray Weaverling. Sarah Jean Whalen, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Riley Wheeler, magna cum laude. Malaysia Amory White. Brian Edward Whitman, magna cum laude. Bridget Elaine Wilding, cum laude, University Honors. Katie Lynn Wilkinson. Randy Nicole Willard. Chelsea Christine Wilson, summa cum laude. Lillian Anna Wingo, magna cum laude. Parker H. Wise. Alexis Brooke Wolford, cum laude. Nicole Ava Wolf Sumner, summa cum laude. Hannah Liaria Wood. Gavin Andre Wolford. Leonard Lee Wright, Jr. Justin Holgun Yi. Brunel Aziza Yanga Cueco. Sarah Dolores Yao. Suzanne Pinar Yuxel, cum laude. Catherine Gale Zephyr. Linda Kathleen Zelaya, summa cum laude.